Howdy. I can write. Howdy. Oh, I want my sticky note to be purple. Woo! That's cool. Purple. Oh, sorry, I don't have my headphones on. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Gosh. Ugh, I want to get rid of that.
Like,
it's getting hot in here. So think about your food.
but like my friend told me today, it's funny how I have friends that I met on the internet that I've never actually met or even talked to. And we text each other and write each other, and we've never actually had a full-on conversation on the phone.
Face to face. Oh, not on the phone?
Maybe once.
Mm-hmm.
But I've known him probably at least 10 years now that we've been just communicating. Yeah, he's married and has kids and everything. But he's working a job where he has to talk to customers on the phone. Mm-hmm. And he says whenever he gets a customer that's like over 70 to 100 or whatever, he'll ask them, how do you like, what's the one thing advice you can give? Mm-hmm. And I guess today he had a 97-year-old and he asked her what her advice was, and it was just live one day at a time and enjoy each day. Right. So I was like, yeah, I guess we could, but it's kind of hard sometimes.
I think because we've been sort of programmed to always be striving for something. Mm-hmm. And so we're just like feeling like, oh no, we don't do it, we're going to run out of time or whatever. It's like, we want to, make sure we accomplish these things or just make sure that we, finish these things and we put all this pressure on ourselves.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to like just be in the moment and plan out the things that you want for your future.
I know, because you have to think about it.
Yeah. I'm doing this career training on project management. Mm-hmm. And it talks about how, I'm sure you know all about the work breakdown structure.
I don't think so. I'm sure I don't.
What?
Work breakdown structure? Yeah. I'm supposed to take a project management class.
Yeah.
To get a certification, the project management certification, but I just haven't gotten around to it.
Oh, yeah. So if you take that class, you're going to learn all about the the work breakdown structure.
Okay.
So they just gave us pretty much a short overview, but basically it's when you take a project, you're probably already doing it. You take a project from its high level description and you break it down into its distinct categories or phases. Mm-hmm. And then you take those categories and you break them down into smaller tasks and smaller tasks until you're able to either estimate the work package or you're able to plan it effectively.
So this is any project or like a design project or?
Well, it's usually applied to construction or design or something like that. But you can also apply it to just any goal or project because it's all about, because I've heard this philosophy before where sometimes a dream or a goal seems so big that you get distracted. You get discouraged by how big it is. So like for instance, our goal, for our album. Mm-hmm. So the high level concept is the album. Okay, so that's the album. Mm-hmm. So what does that mean? So what do we break it down into? So we got we got the songs, we got the packaging, we got the marketing. Okay, so then what does each of those packets look like? What do the songs look like? Well, we know we want to have 8 songs. So under that, we'll have like the 8 songs, even though we don't know what they are, but we're like, we're making 8 songs. And then for packaging, we talk about concept, we talk about images, we talk about the photo shoot, we talk about da 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 da. So you break down those into those components. So the goal is to break it down smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until you're able to manage that task within a reasonable amount of time so that you feel like you've accomplished something.
That's what we should do. This is what we're here to do.
Yeah.
We're going to practice
the work breakdown structure as applied to our careers or our music project. Because I get overwhelmed. So it's like I have to break it down into small pieces. And then you work each component till it's done. And then before you know it, you've fulfilled all the requirements of every piece, and you have your high level project is finished.
Yeah, I get overwhelmed too. And I start getting scattered and doing little bits and pieces of everything here and there with no order. So
same here. So we need to utilize this tool as a way to organize our crazy scattered old brains.
Okay, so songs, packaging, and marketing.
Can you think of any other components that would compose the project?
Promotion. Well, that's part of marketing. Not really.
So just like whatever you think, like whatever you come up with that applies to the project, we should just like throw stuff out there and then put it under one of these categories. Like I'm thinking that we have to have a title. Okay, so that's gonna fall under packaging. Yeah. So the project name.
Did we want 8 songs or 5?
Whatever you think is best.
5, just because it takes us a long time because of everything else that we have going on. I think if we stick to at least 5, then we'll be able to reach that, where 8 might take a long time.
Yeah, that would take. So we know for sure we're going to do Dandelion. We're in agreement on that. Okay.
And then I had written down the other songs. Uneven Feeling. Do you remember that one? I've got all these titles, but I'm not going to remember what they sound like.
Here's my phone. I know I have it on my phone. Uneven Feeling. Here it is. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I like that groove. Yeah, I gotta get the right vibe on that. I love the track though. but I still got to work with it.
You're doing something that you never forget. Wanna shout it out to the world, no regrets. Did it like that, 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 that,
I can hear that song going into like that. What are them dance songs?
Oh yeah.
Like kind of that club, like the
Yeah,
club,
I
those
know.
club songs.
Like CC Peniston. Oh, mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, more dub, like what
kind
do you
of
call it? Drum and bass, dubstep,
no, it's like gosh,
electric.
those EDM, like
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah,
like
yeah.
I can see it starting off kind of nice and sweet, and then just like build up to like an EDM
Yeah,
vibe.
that's a good idea.
when we were young, we only felt like being invincible. 20,000 more days ago. Then we get old, so the story goes. Count down that for us.
Testing. One, right?
Huh?
Yes, on that, right?
Yeah, love the vibe on that.
So that's 4 already.
Got Dandelion, Carry On, A Revealing, that other track.
That's actually more than 5. Didn't you say Morris raps?
Yeah, he does. I need to
Could
get
he
him.
write a rap that you could sing?
Yeah. So if I give him the track and I give him the concept, just close the door and see what he comes up with, I'll do that.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
So I'll put all these in one folder that we'll call the project for now.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Okay, Valerie. Thank you.
Thank you, Lea.
I'll see you later.